Und anscheinend müssen wir das jetzt da eine hauen.
How exciting. I hope I get the job.
5 Tage später.
Gegen
Gegen 17
17
Uhr. Na,
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
das ist nicht 5 Tage da gestanden, oder?
Ne, ich glaube es nicht, ist nur jeden Tag davor gestanden.
I
Wegen
think I would
Spielwegen
open this in
vorher.
my room,
Das ist
just in
nicht
case it's really bad news.
Ich glaube, das war Easter Egg von Simon the Sorcerer oder so. Da hast du mich auch so verstellen können.
Mach den Brief auf.
Ich muss in mein Zimmer.
Ah.
Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it.
Mach schon.
It's a red gel decoder. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck.
Ma.
Okay, but...
But.
Okay, I'm opening it.
Immer aber.
Außer den Sachen.
Ja.
Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first...
Aber... Moonwalk.
Jetzt verschwende ich gut. So, mal speichern.
Aber zuerst muss ich unbedingt blöd tanzen.
Ja, natürlich. Was glaubst du? So, gehen wir zum Onkel Chuck.
Was sagt der? Nein, bitte geh nicht weg von mir.
Ja, du musst die Fabrik übernehmen, die Polsterfabrik.
Ja,
Weil das hat so viel Zukunft.
genau. Polster. Kann sich
Nothing
jeder
left
selber
open.
machen.
I tossed the envelope.
Den Brief, glaube ich,
Uncle
muss ich wieder
Chuck!
hinlegen.
Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Dolores. What is it, my dear future leader of Pillotronics?
Here. Read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillotronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillotronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming
You are
those
dead to
murder
me.
simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats to feed, sweetie. Ciao.
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 Da haben wir noch gar
Boah.
nichts.
Oh ja, finde Rice.
If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. I don't want to pick that up. There's no path beyond this point.
I need to stay focused and
dort. Haben wir denen eigentlich schon das... Na, die Röhre können wir denen geben, siehst?
It's the back door to the diner. What?
Na, wo sind die Tauben? Brüderschwestern. Was sind's? So.
Pigens ist das.
Here's your WC67 tube.
Thank you.
Oh, fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Na, siehst? Jetzt können wir da nach hinten. Das ist closed. Nickel News. Copytron.
It's a color copy Tron 3000.
Super realistischer Filmemacher Hannibal Finch prüft Thimbleweed Park als Drehort für Film. Pantomime in Clown Autojagd verwickelt. 21 weitere Komplizen auf der Flucht. Babykrokodil entkommt Entschuldigung. Emporium. Ist die Kanalisation ihr neues Zuhause? Leonor Edmund. Trunkenheit am Steuer. Schreit, wisst ihr, wer ich bin? Also schreit, jetzt check ich's. Bei Verhaftung.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Good guess, Scoop.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement, you get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but
Reno.
so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Agricultural investment?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then,
Keep going.
the big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much, just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 16th Amendment?
No, that permits Congress to levy an income tax.
Don't you mean the
Jetzt können wir
15th
durchtesten, ob
Amendment?
alles weiß.
Nope. That prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
Ja.
Don't you mean the 19th Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on sex.
Don't you mean the 22nd Amendment?
Nope. That limits the number of times that a person can be elected president.
Und ich weiß wirklich alles.
Don't you mean the 6th Amendment?
Nope. That protects the right to a fair and speedy public trial by jury, including the rights to be notified of the accusations, to confront the accuser, and to retain counsel.
Okay, das bringt mir nichts.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance.
Das
Don't you
haben
mean the
Laptop open.
20th Amendment?
Nope. That changes the date on which the terms of the president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Don't you mean the 20th Amendment?
Nope. That changes the date on
Ah,
which the
jetzt weiß
terms
ich
of the
noch
president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Don't you mean the 17th Amendment?
No. That establishes the direct election of the United States senators by popular vote.
Ja gut. Jetzt lass
Nice
ich's.
chatting. Got a murder to solve. Thimbleweed nickel. Established 19... Pigeon Brothers, plumbing, electrical, and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wrench around. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, spot.
Was war das?
It's a postal scale. It says, for government use only, violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Excuse me.
Be with you in a second.
Jetzt geht er weg.
I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent. I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Ugh, that's
Fangen wir lieber nicht mehr
terrible.
nach Postwitze.
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much sorting to do.
Post office boxes for rent. 2 for 1 special. Rent a box, and we promise not to peek inside your mail. They're boxes waiting to be shipped. Or picked up. But not by anyone in this game.
Na gut, dann gehen wir weiter.
Ja.
Weil...
You got any loose change?
Well,
Buy me some kombucha?
Okay, das war mir billig. Da
Buy me
billig.
a drink?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers.
Ja, ich habe mich
I've
verdrückt.
had almost no
Danke,
gator
dass
attacks,
du netter bist.
and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
Hand it over and save us both a lot of trouble.
Maybe I'm just happy to see ya.
Look, just hand the wallet over.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Hand over the damn wallet.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before its career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed good wallets.
Okay,
We'll play it your way. For now. Tell me what you know about a guy named Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Chuck must have had a reason to ruin you.
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Genau.
Where would I go?
Naja, weg.
You got any, second-hand crystals?
Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
So, jetzt werden wir auf jeden Fall einmal zu ihm wechseln und schauen, ob wir da ein bisschen weiterkommen.
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever. I can't turn it. An arm extended in friendship or supplication? Hard to tell. Certainly looks fake. I can't pull that.
Kann man drücken.
I can't push that.
Kann man es nutzen.
It's made of plastic. No murder here. It's made of plastic. No murder here. Ein Stoppkran. Ein Stoppkran. Und zweiter Stoppkran. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go.
Münztelefon, scheiße, und mit ihr dann...
Looks like someone knew I was gonna get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess. This valve has also been welded into position. That grate won't come off. It's sealed shut. No way to open it. I can see a Quickie Pal store.
Quickie Pal Store. Okay, das müssen wir uns merken.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Ich komme sofort wieder. Ich bin sofort wieder da. Den Moment. So.
Have you seen my dime?
Okay, halt zusammen.
It says occult books.
The future
Sorry. Die Sperrgeklappe hat einmal lange
is never written. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Der Rabe blinzelt.
Ugh. Smells awful. Creepy.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madam Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay, so spill it.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me.
Okay, I get the idea.
You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Enough. I get it. Jeez.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the Quickie Pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex that idiot clown Ransom?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
Remind me never to piss you off. What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into this voodoo crap?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
That wasn't the answer I was expecting.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
I suddenly feel like I picked the wrong profession. Why did you open in this crap-hole town?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy which makes it perfect for a cult business.
Do you mean an energy, like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Goodbye.
Okay, jetzt waren wir auf der ganz rechten Seite von der Karte. Jetzt gehen wir die andere Richtung zurück. Der Penner, da können
You got any loose
ja,
change?
Warte mal. Jetzt haben wir noch eine Aufgabe gekriegt, die ja. Wo war denn der scheiß Markt? Bin ich jetzt blöd?
Warum schaust du nicht die Karte an?
Haben wir eine Karte?
Ja.
Einen Zirkusprospekt haben wir. Wo ist die Karte?
Runter?
Wir haben keine Karte.
Runter? Irgendeine Karte? Haben wir Karte?
Nein, wir haben keine Karte.
Looks like there's nothing up ahead but road.
Okay, da ist nix. Wo ist dieser scheiß Markttest? Quickie Paul. Wo ist denn der Scheiß? Das gibt's ja nicht. Muss ja da irgendwo sein, oder?
Ja, eigentlich schon.
Mhm.
Am Friedhof nicht.
Ja.
The cell phone has no reception.
Was machst du da?
Ja, ich weiß auch nicht, ich gehe wieder zurück. Das war eine schlechte Idee. Am Friedhof ist der Quickie Paul sicher nicht. Aber ganz sicher nicht. Nein, das wäre blöd. Wo ist dieser scheiß Markt? Heißt, bin ich so blöd? Bin ich wirklich so blöd?
It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins.
Da ist der Sheriff drin und der andere Idiot. Was hast du gesehen?
Nein?
Der ist auf der Seite gestanden. Schau. Schau rüber schnell. Na, zu deinem... Schau. Jetzt hast du auch gesehen, oder?
Ja.
Was war das?
Der Arzt.
Der Arzt.
Arzt. Der Pathologe.
Der verfolgt uns, der Wichser. Wo schaut denn dieser komische Markt?
The doors are locked, and nobody's inside.
Schau, es sind die Interner.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir.
Hello, Reno.
Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently.
Permanently, Reno.
Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
Unterhammer. Das ist ein Scheißhaus. Was ist das?